I think we're on. Hey, oh, we're live. First, let me say the one part. Baby Ricky, watercolor, landscape, snow dance. I can't remember if I said all that last time. Part 3, take one. Action.
This video is sponsored by Baby Ricky.
That's Baby Ricky. He is the inspiration for this painting that you guys in class know. Hey, by the way, we probably have more viewers now. It's all the people that aren't here today and probably won't be here Monday. We're going to have quite an audience, you guys, this week on YouTube.
Yes.
Because a bunch of people went home. Hey, I've got my painting here. By the way, if you remember from the old painting, what we've done so far is going to be way in the background. You know, like, let's say the mountains are a mile away or miles away. Let's say these trees are a half mile to a mile away. This next row of trees, they're going to be closer to us. I'm actually going to put them, I'm not going to go all the way down here because I'm going to have a row of trees and actually kind of a double row of trees right in this middle area. And then I got to think about that. Remember at the end there's that tree that's more like a tree that lost its leaves. Maybe it's a walnut, maple tree, something like that. But more evergreens in here. So, thinking about that, I don't want to go too low. I had one student last period who went ahead and filled all this in. It was all brown, so they didn't leave any area for snow. You know what I mean? Now, these trees are closer to us, so they'll end up larger up over the top of this. So, I'm going to mix up a little bit of paint. And today, so far, I've been using kind of a combination of green and brown. And I think in my last one, a touch of black, just to darken it up. I'll show you my last class one. I kind of had trees like that. This morning I made trees that had more detail to them. Do you see the little pines? I kind of like that. But I kind of like it with a wash. This is more detailed, this is more washed. And then this one here, I like the shapes of those too. They're kind of a wash. These ones are browner, these ones are greener. Okay, so it's up to you. I've had students, maybe I'll try and make a little greener this time. A little green, a little brown. I still want this to be a wash, but maybe a little bit more paint than we did yesterday and the day before. And then, of course, Monday, we'll do another row of trees right in front of this, and those ones will even make the paint even thicker. Less water. Awesome. This is such a nice, quiet class. Everybody's keeping nice and quiet. Anyway, I was telling one of my classes, they were kind of jealous that I used your guys' class, but I don't know, it's like social hour in there for them. Anyway, here we go. I'm going to make these a little greener. Hey, these are going to be bigger, so I'm going to be using more paint too. Got to think about that. Use a little more green.
Need a lot more brown.
This is very green. I better put a little brown in there. And I could always darken it up if I want a little black. There we go. I'm going to darken it up a little bit more. I'm going to darken it up a little bit more. I'm going to darken it up a little bit more. Alright. Is that looking pretty dark? Okay. Now you guys, I had people ask me last period and other classes, if the trees had to look like the trees I'm making. I'm making kind of like Christmas trees. You can make any kind of tree you want. Because it's winter, it'd be strange, but it's your own world. But it'd be strange to have a big green leafy tree that's not an evergreen. Like let's say an oak tree with leaves on it in the winter, right? So,
yes.
so anyway, just thinking about that. You know, I'm looking at how green I made this. I might just touch the brown. Sometimes if you want to neutralize the greenness of it, you could do the opposite. The opposite of green, its complement is red. You'll see what red does to green here. It browns it up real quick. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start. Hey, oh, now you can see me. It froze up for a second. I'm going to not divide that in half, but I'm going to go a little bit above that because like I said, today we're going to do a row here and kind of a row in here, but then on Monday we're going to do a row right in front of it. So I want to leave a little bit of room. I'm going to go ahead and put where this is in the land, maybe like a little hill here, like that. And then I'm going to get some paint. Because I'm left-handed, I have to start on the right side here, you guys. I'm going to go way up here for this first tree and make it tall. Alright? I'm going to make this one pretty tall. And I kind of start off with a little line, swooping down to the right, then I go to the left, then I go to the right, then I go to the left, then to the right. You know what I mean? I just alternate right and left. Now this is still kind of like a silhouette. I'm not going to do a lot of detail. Again, this is still back a little ways. There's going to be a row in front of this. Silhouette meaning it's kind of like a contour colored in shape. And in this case, kind of a brownish green. Can you see that? If you can see that, that's good. Those of you at home, you probably see it a lot clearer than the projector. Oh yeah, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. I'm up to 113 subscribers, by the way.
Actually, I think you have more.
Oh, maybe I have more now.
Let's look.
Well, I can't look yet.
119.
We're in the middle of painting. 119 is
As of right now.
as of right now. All right, now maybe those kids that are home, quarantined and stuff, will hit subscribe, and we'll even have more next week. Now, I've got a tree here, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and probably do a couple more in here. I might do a little short one next to it, like a little, hey, remember, if I had some people worried about little mistakes or theirs didn't look like mine, it doesn't have to. Yours, however they end up looking, if they look like little Dr. Seuss trees, that would be awesome. However they look will be just fine. Earlier today, we were kind of comparing mistakes to some Bob Ross quotes about not being mistakes. Do you guys know about that? He used to say there are no mistakes, there's just happy accidents. Or you could make it into a bird.
What?
Well, for instance, this morning I was painting. I wasn't even painting yet. I was doing this one, and I was mixing paint, and I got drips all over. I didn't even notice it. So now this is a bird up here by this mountain. Now this might be a rabbit later. We'll see. That one's in the snow. But you can just, whatever happens, don't worry. Now I have seen some people that had a little bit bigger mistakes or accidents. All right, and I'm going to continue here with maybe another tree right in this area. And just don't forget, there is going to be a row right in front of this on Monday.
YouTube needs to know tea that's happening at school. Yes, they do.
I'm going to thicken up my hill a little bit here with the anticipation of my next row going in on Monday. As a matter of fact, I might even stretch this out a touch and put another little one, a little guy right here. All right. Okay, now I'm going to go to the other side and do the same thing. But since I only have 5 little trees here, I might make the next side a little bit longer. All right, and then all the people at home, sorry it got so quiet, but our class is very quiet. We're missing several people today. You know who you are.
Take a class selfie right before the end of the video.
Yeah. That make that with thumbnail?
Yes.
Technically, I don't think I'm supposed to post all of you guys on them.
You're allowed to. This card sent out a big picture
Of all of us, yeah.
of all of us. Here, I will actually show it to you.
Why
But-
do you have it?
But this is on YouTube.
Okay, that doesn't matter. Look what she sent out to everyone from everyone.
Oh, very nice. Oh, I get it.
Holiday card.
Now, we could do that to send to everyone like that. I just don't think on YouTube I'm allowed to.
Why wouldn't you be? It's all, as long as we don't show our shirts, we can just hide.
Sure. Oh, yeah,
Because, like,
oh,
it's,
school logo.
yeah, we can't show our school logo.
And you can't show your classes. No, and, but you have to, yeah, there's so many schools in the Wildcats. Yeah, that's true.
Thing is, on YouTube, mine is the school YouTube, you guys.
Do you use the school?
Yeah, but it doesn't show emails. Look, I'm looking, all it says is your name. Oh, that's my YouTube video. No one needs to see that.
Now,
You need to.
No. It's a YouTube video I'm watching.
Oh, yeah.
you guys, I'm going to put one more tree right in this area here. And then we're going to have to let it dry and continue this on Monday, okay? And I'm going to come around and see how you guys did.
Oh, I didn't watch that video.
She just moved back to LA,
Wait, where was she at?
Georgia.
Why?
Look.
Okay,
Oh, she's giving her boyfriend a puppy.
see you guys. I'm sorry about YouTube land had to hear about that puppy and girlfriend stuff. A lot of TMI, I think they call that. Just kidding you. Okay, anyway, you guys, here, I'm going to put here for now. Here in class, we still have about 14 minutes to get cleaned up. Now, in my other classes, we didn't have as much time, but and technically, actually, now that I look at this, you know, one thing I could add right here on this end, I'd almost like to bring this out a little bit. Possibly maybe add a little bitty tree, kind of like I did there. Maybe I'll add just another little baby. Little baby tree right there. Okay, that's good. Now, you guys, again, on Monday, we're going to put a row like right in front of this,
Oh, yeah.
and we're going to intensify the color by adding less water. And then at the end on Tuesday, when we do our final tree, we'll be using a very high concentrated paint, a lot less water, for that to really push all of this wash and faded stuff back into the background, okay? It'll give our picture depth, all right? It's all about an illusion. The illusion of depth in this case. So, thanks for joining us today. Don't forget to subscribe and like and ring that little bell. Ring-a-ding-ding. And we'll see you guys.
Baby Ricky needs to say goodbye.
And Baby Ricky says bye.
Hold on.
Baby Ricky says bye. Oh, whoa, geez, almost knocked over all the stuff. That's why we gotta be calm. We're in a recording studio.
Baby Ricky says earthquake.
Oh my gosh. Well, hopefully we'll see if all of our recording equipment still works. All right, till Monday. See ya.